Hi, my name is Maria.
Hi, my name's Maria too.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's Alex, sorry.
Welcome back to Bulldog Bias, and winter is here.
Yes, it certainly is. But it's a happy week of Bulldog Bias this week.
Yes.
We
Yes,
smacked
it
the
is.
West Coast Eagles' ass over there in Perth. And it was
Yes,
lovely
it
to
is.
watch.
Yeah, so when we go to... I was a bit surprised. Well, let's start off with all 18 teams are here, apparently, according to news.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They're all here.
Well, apparently they're meant to be staying here, but they said... Remember this last week? They said by Wednesday all 18 teams will be in Victoria.
Last time in Tassie?
And something... No, I don't think so. I don't know, but like...
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, anyway.
We were in Perth. The Eagles were the favourites. And we smacked their asses. And we actually won the most useless stat in football, and it counted. Yes. Time in front, the Dogs were 110 minutes
okay,
and
we'll
some
get to that
seconds.
later.
No, I'm going to say something.
Oh,
And the
come
West
on.
Coast Eagles, 0.
Okay, anyway, let's get started with the scores.
Let's go.
So, in the first quarter, we had a few rush behinds to begin with.
We did, yes.
And then a behind by Jason Johannesson.
Yes.
A goal by Norton.
Oh, didn't he play a good game?
Oh, it was.
Man.
A behind by Josh Bruce.
Didn't kick straight Brucey this week?
A behind by Norton.
Yes.
A goal by Bond.
Now, I'll tell you what, Bond played a great game.
He did.
He really did.
And then a behind by Bond.
Oh, well, you know.
A behind by Bailey Smith. I think is coming into the game more, having a little bit more impact.
Look, the last few weeks he's played really well, Bailey Smith, yeah.
And that was the end of the first quarter.
We kicked 2 goals, 7 or something.
Something like that.
It's
been a... Yeah. Could have been more ahead.
Well, we should have been more ahead.
Yeah.
This game should have been over at half time, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Second quarter started with a behind by Just Bruce and then a behind by Bailey Williams.
Well, the Bailey Williams is a defender. Brucey, bad.
And then another behind by Bailey Smith.
But Bailey Smith, he's usually a good kick, Bailey Smith.
And then a behind by Norton.
I really thought we'd kicked ourselves out of it at this point, honestly.
We should have.
Yeah.
We should have.
Any decent team would have put us away.
Then there was a goal to Marcus Bontempelli.
Look. What can you say about Marcus?
Was that goal or was that in the fourth quarter? I don't know.
No, it was in the fourth quarter. That
Okay, yeah.
magnificent goal by the
A
Dogs.
goal by the best player I've produced, quickly.
You kicked the goal.
No, it's right here.
Well, he must have then.
And that was the end of the second quarter. Bulldogs led by 20 points.
Should have been more. Should have been more.
Really should have been more.
Yeah, like I said, it should have been over at half time, but it doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter.
We could have had a better percentage.
Mm-hmm.
In the third quarter, got started by a goal by Bailey Smith.
Again, Smithy played a good game.
Oh yeah, that was the Ryan Gardner incident.
Very unfortunate
Oh,
for
poor
Ryan.
guy. Poor guy.
It did look nice on television, I could tell you.
Oh, that was just nasty.
It was. Yes, it's horrible.
Then it was another goal by Bailey Smith. Nice. Another goal by Waitman.
Played all right, Waitman. Did his job.
Yeah. Behind by English.
Yes.
And then a behind by Johannesson. That was the end of the third quarter, and then... Yeah, how much did we... I don't know, I don't have... But like...
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Wasn't much.
We were winning.
We were winning, yeah. I told
that's
you.
all that matters.
The most useless stats showed that we led from start to finish.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, yes. Next.
Fourth quarter was started with a behind by English.
Yes.
Then a behind by Liberatory.
And then that rain Bulldog goal.
And then a goal by McRae.
Yeah, Jack doesn't kick many, but it was a nice one.
And then a goal by Norton finally.
Yes.
Breaking even, and then another goal by Norton.
Yeah, it was pretty much two in fairly quick succession for Norton.
Yeah, it was. And then a goal by Bont. And behind by Liberatore. And then a goal by Garcia, his first goal in
yes.
AFL.
Which got reviewed.
Yeah.
So, I think the commentator said there was a point he would have got to celebrate his first goal twice.
And then over behind by Whitman.
Yes, yeah, he didn't kick his usual.
I mean, when you have so many players that kick, it's kind of hard to be in that pack.
It is.
And then a goal by Norton.
Yes, kick 3 for the quarter.
And that was it. We finished the game 13 goals, 20, 98. And Eagles got 6 goals, 743.
A 55 point thumping.
Could have won by more.
Could have been a real percentage booster.
It really could have, honestly. Like, it could have.
Not that we need it at the moment, but yeah.
Always, it's helpful.
Always.
Okay, now player stats.
Player stats. Let me guess. McRae got over 30 possessions again?
Yeah, he got versus 32.
Unbelievable.
Most kicks to go to McRae with 19.
Well, he has to win one or the other. I mean, 32, that still leaves him 23. No, it was 32.
He got 13 handballs.
13 handballs, not bad.
Most handballs go to Smith with 40.
Not bad.
Most marks go to Norton and Caleb Daniel with 9 each.
The biggest man and the smallest man.
Most tackles go to Bond with 7.
You know what? I got to say he was huge. I mean, that goal he kicked in the last quarter. Oh,
that was
my God.
amazing.
You know, even the commentators didn't think he could kick it.
I don't like they're talking about how it's like physically impossible.
Yeah. His weight was going one way, the ball was spinning the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah.
He still kicked it.
Miracles. Most hit-outs go to English, which is 23, since he's a primary ruckman. Which makes
Not
sense.
surprising.
And Cordy got 2.
2 hit-outs. Out of how many attempts?
We'll never know. Most contested possessions go to Bond with 17.
Yeah, look, I mean, that speaks volumes. That's all, yeah.
Most uncontested possessions go to Hunter with 20.
Look,
He played well.
yeah, Lockie played a good game too, yep.
Yeah.
Stats.
Let's go to team stats. Disposals. We got 362. They got 345.
We spanked their asses.
With kicks, we got 221. They got 238.
They beat us.
Kicks.
Oh, they win one stat, I guess, yeah.
I mean, well, we won in handballs, 141 to their 107.
Smack their asses.
And stat 50, so we got 60. They got 38.
We got 63 now. Wow, that's. And you consider they got Darling and Kennedy down there and Allen. I mean, they got.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You can't get it in there. They can't kick them.
You're right, yeah. Free kicks, we got 18. They got 11.
The umpires loved us on the weekend. Yeah.
A rare occurrence. Hit-outs, we got 45. They got 45. We got 25.
Okay.
Clearances, we got 43. They got 30.
Smashed them in the clearances.
Yeah. Contested possessions, we got 151. They got 121.
Smashed them in the
Uncontested possessions.
If you win the clearances and the contested possession, you usually win the game.
Except that one game that we lost.
Well, you can't win it more.
Uncontested possessions, we got 220. They got 218.
I'm surprised because they do like to move the ball around, so I thought they might have won that one.
Yes. Okay, marks. We got 86 to their 127.
Yeah, but that's because they chip the ball around a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Backwards and forwards, so, you know, yeah.
Marks said 50. We got 16. They got 9.
Nice to win that stat.
Like time in front, they had 0. We had like 110 minutes and 32 seconds.
I think it was 110 something.
Tackles, we got 52 to their 49.
Wow, that was pretty close, really.
And we both used all our interchanges.
Not surprising.
I kind of had to. Like, how did you like the match?
Oh, I loved it. I mean, it was look, it was pretty tense for 3 quarters, and then the Dogs did what champion teams do,
Like,
took it away in the last.
Alicia could have won it sooner.
Well, it could have been. Look, honestly, kick straight, that game was over at halftime.
Yeah. We know what happened against St Kilda a few years ago.
Sorry?
St Kilda a few years ago, we were up by like 10 goals, still lost. So like, it's never truly over.
You never let me forget that game, do you?
That's forever stuck in my mind. It's never leaving.
She cried all the way home.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't. You did.
You did.
No, you did. So questions and discussion points. The first one is Garcia's first goal. I mean, I'm happy he lasted more than a quarter this time.
Well, good that he got through the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great goal, and I mean, it was quite obvious. There was the one angle where, when the ball went past the post, you could see daylight between the ball and the post.
It's always, it's like you get so excited thinking your first goal, and then it's like having it taken away by Ark.
Remind me of Joe Henderson. Joe Henderson got given a goal in the 2016 grand final, got overturned. Remember that one?
I don't remember much.
Yeah, I thought, oh, here we go again.
I didn't really get to see it live because I was playing for my state.
Yes.
Very happy for him.
Mm.
Second part of discussion is we kind of like really set the tone from the start. Like from the centre bounce, it was really go from there.
We controlled the football except for a couple of passages where, and you can't control it for a full 100 minutes of footy. But look, really, when in the third quarter, I think were you here? I mean, I made the comment. We really controlled the ball here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was good. Third question, number 3 is did we cause the Eagles to panic and get frustrated? Do you think?
I think they were certainly frustrated.
Yeah.
But did we get them to panic? We were just too good for them.
So how did we do that?
By playing bloody good football. No, look, we attacked the ball, lowered the eyes going into the forward line. Right?
Which is what you've been saying for weeks.
Yeah, McGovern didn't really dominate the airwaves. Norton did.
It's funny because it's a bit like the Vixers, because normally when you get thrown into the inner circle, they do it high, and as a result, the other team's defenseman gets at the ball, and then we lose possession. So it's like.
So the Vixens defenseman. Yeah, really good. Yeah.
No, the opposing team's defenseman.
Defenseman, yeah. Netball and a defenseman,
yeah. I'm sorry, but like women.
Defensive players. They're defense.
Woman, like how do you spell woman? WOMEN.
All right.
Defenseman, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the same thing. It's like you need to show up and shot. You can't just put it up all the time. You don't have the height to do that.
No, that's true.
For number 4, kicking. Do you think it was just because the wet weather football is the reason why for the kicking?
Well, it was in the first quarter, but
first quarter, but after that.
But after that, it didn't rain much. Commentators keep predicting there was going to be rain, but it never really eventuated.
Do you think? Do you think it's? I don't know what the weather was. I wasn't there. None of us was. But could it be like the wind? Was there wind there? We don't know. I'm assuming if there was raining, there would have been some wind.
No, I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying?
The only hot air coming out was in the West Coast coaches box.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, there was 2 blood rules for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's right.
One was Laboratory. Who was the other one?
I can't remember.
That's 3 blood rules. It's like a literal bloodbath.
Yeah, well, let's move on.
It was a feisty game. As long as it's a good win, is it the way we want to play through finals? What do you want to?
Oh, look, I think so. We put the pressure on. We controlled the ball for most of the day. The finishing wasn't good. Got to improve it. Look, you improve that finishing. That's a 30, 40 points we would have won by. and that's and they're supposed to be unbeatable at home. Unbeatable, yes. Yeah, and we beat them. Yeah.
That's funny. Yes. So, there is some news that's go to Bulldogs.com. Oh yeah, tell them about the news about the Bulldogs game.
What news?
You want to stop talking about it on the way home?
Well, the Bulldogs have got the chance to finish on top of the ladder tomorrow. Yeah, all we've got to do is win and we'll be on top. And I think if we get on top again, I don't think we'll lose it.
Nice. So first thing is, it's Taylor Duray's 150 games.
150 games to Taylor Duray. Wow.
That's her. It's something he'll never forget.
That's it.
We need to win for Duray.
Will Minson's making a comeback.
Will Minson?
I might have heard that wrong.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Like, I love Will Minson more than the next house in Michael.
No, true.
He's my favourite player, like, ever.
So what news?
No, there's like a lot of talk about Sam Darcy.
North Melbourne's trying to get him, eh?
Yeah, North Melbourne's trying to get him. We want him, obviously. Isn't it different? There's like you're bidding now, aren't you? It's a bid. It's not like an auction.
No. The Dogs have first right to him on the father-son rule.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, absolutely. And
I don't know how this works. I don't know how drafting works. It's always confused me.
the North are offering, first round draft picks. So.
I mean, we need height.
Oh look,
Do you think I know a little bit about football because you talk about it all the time. Something has to stick in that brain. But it's like we get him and then move like English to forward more often, and then we have him and Sweet.
Well, Sweet's a good ruckman. Why he's not making the team at the moment, I don't know.
There's a lot of questions. But like Martin's getting old. We're not gonna have him forever. You're not gonna have everyone forever.
Well, he's probably.
It makes me sad that there's gonna be some point that Bond's going to retire.
Yeah, we're a bit way.
That's depressing to think about it.
Yeah, but we're a bit way off from that. Look, I think Martin's probably got next year in him, and that'll be the end of that. And you got Sweet, you got English.
Yeah.
I think English is more value on the forward line than the ruck, and to be honest, because it really stretches forward lines,
Yeah, I know. It's Yeah, I feel like English is good up forward. They might have come in as a ruckman, but like it's no it's not a demotion. It's like what is it called? Other than a promotion.
It hasn't been dropped.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like just because it's not playing ruck doesn't mean it's not playing good.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Basically, what's the injury update?
Trelaw's out indefinitely.
Yes, I know. Was it Van Vis out for like
4 to 6, I think Van der Merwe's out.
5 weeks. That's unfortunate. And what do you have? Yeah, Butler had a groin injury. He's available. Obviously not playing this weekend though.
No.
Steph Martin groin another 2 to 3 weeks. Josh Dunkley shoulder 2 to 3 weeks. Van der Meer with the knee injury 3 to 4 weeks. See, they keep this simple. Like you just know what area.
That's it.
Eastonwood ankle 3 to 4 weeks. That sucks for him. Like he's
Is he getting knee surgery on his ankle?
That was funny. I need to find that piece of commentating. That piece of reporting.
Yeah, this was good.
I know it's funny. Hamstring Gurjong is out for like another month or so.
Yeah, poor thing.
It's Gardner 6 to 8 weeks. He did his left shoulder right this time.
His other shoulder, yeah.
He did his other shoulder. He did AC in one shoulder, came back, got it done on the other.
It looked horrible, honestly. It looked terrible.
Both times it looked terrible. It doesn't. It looks. I'm just like okay. Chihuahua is out indefinitely with the ankle. I guess the thing is, because it's ligaments, you can't be too careful.
No, that's it's tough.
It is tough. Yes, so what I would like to do is... Do you want to do the scorecard again?
Scorecard?
Yeah, give everyone like a thing. A grade for the performance.
Oh, for the performance? Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go to our lineup. Miss lineups. Okay. Gardner.
Yeah, the game he was playing, I'll give him an 8 because what he did was good while he was on.
Yeah. Keith.
Oh, look, he really, a 9. He keeps that defence together, I'm telling you.
You know you did like A+.
A+.
You did like grade, like 8, like number grades last week.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
You said 8.
I said, yeah, 8. It's a number grade.
No, but we did letter grades.
Oh, did we?
We need to keep it up consistent.
All right, a B for Ryan Gardner.
Okay, thank you.
For,
Keith.
an A-.
A minus, okay. Bailey Williams.
A B.
B. Dre.
C.
C. Okay. Cordy.
C.
Dale.
B.
Okay. Caleb Daniel.
A+.
A plus. Lavatory.
A+.
Hunter.
An A.
Johannesson.
B-.
Norton.
A+.
Waitman.
C+.
Scott.
B-.
Josh Bruce.
C+.
Bunt.
A++.
English.
Probably a B.
McRae.
An A.
Okay, that's an easy A. Smith. Bailey Smith.
A. Yeah, he played a good game.
McLean.
McLean. A.
Richards.
B-.
Hannon.
B-.
Garcia.
A+.
And our medical sub, which was...
Mitch Wallace, wasn't
Mitch
it?
Wallace, yes.
I'll give him a B.
Okay, so today I have done my list of my favourite theme songs. Team songs. Dad, you do yours next week.
I'll give you my top 5 this week.
Okay, what's your top 5?
Well, I thought number 1 was obvious.
Okay, wait, let's always Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs, of course. This is the Bulldog bias, I mean, after all. Then I really like Richmond's song.
Yeah, it's okay.
Second. Third, North Melbourne song. Fourth, the Swans. It's the same as Northcote's. And fifth, I'd have to go with, I like Hawthorn's song.
Do you want me to go from bottom to top?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so number 18 is Gold Coast songs.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Like the ladder position.
okay, similar. 17th is Giants.
Oh, yeah. I wish it was a ladder position.
No, don't we all? But luckily they won for us today.
True.
16 is Eagles.
Eels, yeah, that's shit song.
And then 15 is Port Adelaide.
Yeah, shit song.
14 is Essendon.
I don't mind the Essendon one. Yeah.
13 is Kangaroos.
Fair enough.
Number 12 is Geelong.
Yeah, it's a dumb song.
11 is Adelaide Crows.
Yeah, well, moronic song.
It's an okay song. It's like, it's not, I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
I heard it at 2 grand finals. I hate it.
Okay, fair enough. Number 10 is Brisbane Lions.
Yeah, I don't mind the Brisbane Lions.
It's okay.
It's all right,
it doesn't get me like, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Richmond.
Richmond, okay.
Number 8 is Carlton. I generally do enjoy Carlton, so.
Gives me the blues.
Wow, how iconic.
Yeah, I know.
Such a generic comeback.
What can I say?
Number 7 is Hawthorn. Hawthorns is okay.
I like the Hawthorn one.
It's Hawthorn. Number 6 is Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah, Grand Old Flag's not a bad one, yeah.
Number 5 is Sydney Swans.
Well, I had them 4th.
Number...
Hang on a minute.
What?
How could you have the Collie Wobbles in the top 4?
It's a great song! Number 4 is Saints.
Saints? I was like, because when you were a kid, you used to get at school.
Classic. Number 3 is Collingwood.
Oh, such a moronic
Generally, it bops, so it's great. I know you hate Collingwood, but it's a great song.
Second?
Fremantle.
Freo?
I like the song.
She's cracked in the head.
No, it's a great song.
I have failed as a father.
No, it's a good song.
And of course, the Bulldogs number 1.
Obviously, Bulldogs number 1. But, like, you know, Fremantle. I wanted Fremantle to win that grand final against Hawthorn. Downloaded the song so they could win.
Were you with me then?
I think I was at Mum's.
Yeah, Mum's, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
Fair enough.
Me downloading the song for Fremantle didn't work.
No, well, that's
This is what I did. Anyway.
I'll give you my bottom 5.
The Gold Coast.
No, Fremantle, West Coast, Adelaide, Port Adelaide, Gold Coast Suns.
Okay, yeah, Gold Coast Suns. I think get a new song.
Yeah, get a life too. Get a new football team.
No. So who was your favourite mark?
One where Norton took and handballed it to McLean to kick a goal.
Mine was English's mark in the 3rd quarter. I think that stopped a goal from happening.
There were some good marks already.
No.
Norton took quite a few good marks.
That's what Norton does.
Yes.
Best spoil. Mine was Gardner. But it's changed to Caleb Daniel.
Well, mine's Caleb Daniel. He got the ball, knocked out the play, didn't give away a free kick. It don't get much better than that.
Like,
Frawley would have been bloody...
I don't know how he got away with that, but he did.
He would have won the Golden Fist for the week. If Frawley was there, I'm telling you. He would have won the Golden Fist.
Took out the player. Well, I don't, you know. Best goal.
Oh, Bond in the last quarter. Come on.
Like, obviously
that's goal of the year.
It is. But, like, I'll give Garcia a close second.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was his first one, yeah.
Quick second. Like, good on you.
Votes. Well, I'll go 3 to the Bond.
Okay, let me do your votes. Hold on. 3. Bond, yes. You 2?
2 to Norton.
Norton. And 1?
To that son of a gun, Tom Liberatore.
Okay. Liberatore. I don't know if I'm even spelling it right.
Doesn't matter.
So I gave my 3 votes to Bunt. Pretty standard. I gave 2 to Dre.
Okay.
Played really well. And then 1 to McLean. It's great.
McLean?
Yeah, it's great. Best player ever produced.
Oh, God.
So if you can give points to Tony Liberatore.
I was half a vote for Liver.
You're going to give half a vote to Tony?
Yeah, half a vote. I wanted to beat a few more players.
Hold on, 0.5 votes to Tony. I can't stop laughing at this. So I'll go from bottom to top.
Yes.
Okay, so 11 is Wood with 1. It's not going to get too many more.
No, not this
Sadly.
year, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. Number 10 is Waitman and McLean with 2.
Okay.
Number 9 is Tony Liberatore and Dre is 3.
How'd Liver get 3? I gave him half.
Yeah, you give him half, yeah, but you've also given Tony Liberatore like 2.5 points the season so far. Plus that half a point gives him 3.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It all adds up.
I'll get you there, Liver, don't worry.
Hunter and Dale are number 8 with 4. Number 7 is Caleb Daniel with 5. Number 6 is English with 13. Number 5 is Bruce with 14. Number 4 is actual Tom Liberatore with 19. 3 is Norton with 21. Number 2 is Bont with 31. And number 1 is McRae with 33.
Ooh, it's getting tight at the top there.
No, drama. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, definitely changing a little bit.
Yes.
Now we have sports media.
What sports media?
You've asked this the last 2 weeks.
I know. I just like to repeat myself.
You don't say. You don't say. Look at that stretch. Oh no, you missed it. No.
I did. Well, so was the Vixens.
It's Djokovic. He's flexible. It does nothing.
He is, yes.
Let me go. Yes, Brownlow. Is that the first one? Yes. So I have a lot to go through today. So like obviously, Fremantle and West Coast Eagles shared like a flight.
Great social distancing, love it.
Love it. I just wanted to put that out there. It's happened for the second year there. This, who did her ACL? Barry, yeah, she's running again.
Oh, very good. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's good to have her running again. Yes, this is what I found interesting. The record against the top 8. Bulldogs are 3rd.
Oh, nice.
Melbourne's won, Geelong's 2. Melbourne's 18th. But
Who's 18th?
North Melbourne.
Well, yeah, I don't think they've beaten any top 10 team, have they?
It's Carlton 17th.
Yeah.
Gold Coast is in it. We're 3rd. Talk about us. Brownlow predictor. They have Bont winning at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah, surprised that McRae isn't up there.
He never gets all the votes, McRae.
You know, he did last season there.
He did, yes, he did.
He did last season. He did last season. Yes, I sort of want to talk about Collingwood signed 202 centimeter basketballer.
Well, let's
They're
turn.
doing this again.
No, this is forward thinking from Collingwood.
No, it's not.
Our game is turning into basketball.
No,
so
it's not.
Good forward thinking, Collingwood. It's something right for a change.
No, I mean just like, and then there's the comments. The comments are great. So there's stuff like Mason Cox 2.0. And people that just. And then people are taking the piss like future Brownlow medalist. It's like, this person says can't wait for the commentators to mention he has a basketball background every time he touches the ball, just like Scott Pendlebury.
Yeah.
They do that.
Move on.
That's so funny. They do that.
They do.
Oh yes, this golden moment, Gold Coast fans giving Richmond then no.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I want it. That's great.
Can the Tigers generate a clean takeaway here? Get it inside 50 quickly. Burgess worked out of it by Chol. Miller comes through on.
That's like the ultimate diss.
Yeah, but the Gold Coast can't really talk either.
No, but they still bet Richmond.
But, yeah, I know. Don't know how that happened.
I don't know. Great. The fog in South Australia.
Give us a woo! Give us a wave, Ella! You! And Clara's somewhere in there. Clara's somewhere in there.
A bit hard to see, yeah.
Yeah, this North Melbourne had their membership record.
They got the 10.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Have you seen the comments? Some wrote down, "Congratulations on 10 members."
Yeah, I agree. I just said that.
What is it? Yeah, someone put down, at least they're loyal supporters. What can I say?
So stupid.
Oh my god! Yeah, I know. It's so funny. They're like, oh, they actually have supporters. Yes, and more sort of sad news. It's been 6 years since we lost Phil Welsh.
Yeah, that was a tragedy, that, yes.
6 whole years. 2015.
Wow, yeah. That was a big story when that broke, actually.
I really wanted Adelaide to win that year because of that.
Yeah.
Bulldogs would have been in the finals.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We lost to them.
Oh, well, yeah,
Real football fan here.
I'm sorry, 2014 is so...
That was 2014.
Yeah, right. I don't know how you won 2014, 2016.
Miracles happen.
I'm not sure.
Miracle on grass.
Okay, stop it. This. I haven't seen this, but it's so do you know Daniel Gorringe?
Sorry?
Daniel Gorringe
Yeah.
played for Carlton, played for Gold Coast.
Yes.
Got dropped. Not that well accomplished of a footballer, but like he's funny.
Okay.
This is him saying,
What the fuck? Not now, Penny! Boys! No one's scared of us anymore! No one's scared, we're stuck! To the Suns, we just lost to the Suns! North beat them! Dusty! Dusty, do the thing! Do the thing when you carry us, Dusty! Help us! I just bought Tom Lynch for you! Help! Do the thing! Have you lost your powers? Fuck it, it's not your fault. I'm calling Gil. Gil! We hate Marvel, I told you this! It's cold here! It's cold! Our fans don't know we play here, Gil! Flags aren't one of Marvel, Gil, this is your fault! Help me! Win another flag!
What a moron. Okay, move on to the next.
that's funny though.
It is funny.
There's been some drama with the Olympics because I'm not sure who it was, but if one of the Olympians, I think it was a female person of color that got that's out of the Olympics because she did cannabis, even though it's legal in America. And it's not even anti-doping. I checked for fun and for squash. Like, it's illegal in Australia, but like you can do cannabis like outside of competition.
Is it true that the COVID-19 vaccination is on the banned substances list as well?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Don't listen to. It's not. I just did my anti-doping course. It's not.
It's not. Bugging.
It's not. But Michael Phelps had the same thing, but he didn't get banned. I feel like there's a lot of controversy there.
Controversy, dude.
Because but they give like different sentences to females. It's been it's happened more than one time. It's happened. It's people of color, like women, person of color in racing has been tested for the testosterone levels because. And I'm just like, when is that okay?
Dunno.
That's a bit. First of all, why?
Listen, you're not opening up a can of worms on our bloody show.
Yeah, no, but but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole. It's. I feel like it happens all the time. There's a different set of rules for different set of peoples.
Well, the only ones that got to worry are the black female athletes that have had sex changes. their testosterone levels would be up high, wouldn't
yeah, I know, but that's transgender. That's a different issue that I really don't want to touch on about.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a whole different. I don't quite understand it. Like I understand like transgender people, but I don't understand how you actually put them into a sports field that's equal for everyone.
It's very difficult.
That's a different subject. okay. But before we finish, like even with the Sharapova case, you know, the swimmer, Sun Young.
Yeah.
Talked about
the drug cheat. Yeah.
He got caught with doping like for medical reasons. He got 3 months. Sharapova got
2 years.
2 years for the same thing for medical reasons. Do you understand why I'm so mad?
Yeah.
It's like
Doesn't seem fair. Yeah.
That's why I'm so mad at WADA.
Well, shall we get to next week's predictions?
This week's.
Tomorrow's prediction?
Yes. So we play North Melbourne. The odds are... No, can we go back to the odds? We are at $1.04.
And they're at $10, aren't they?
11.
11.
We should win.
My prediction?
Don't say pain.
I'm not. I promise I say massive pain for Adelaide. For North Melbourne. They reckon they're a 40-point better team, and we're a 50-point better team, which means we should win by 138 points this time. No, I think it'll be a lot closer than what most people think. I think the Dogs by 5 goals.
10.
10? No. We'll see what happens.
10.
I'm happy to be wrong on this one.
Yeah, I mean, unless we lose.
Sorry?
Unless we lose.
You win tomorrow, and it's the second team that we've beaten twice this year. I'd like to know the last time we've done that. Beaten 2 teams twice in a year. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to look at the team lineups?
Let's have a look at the team lineup. See what we got.
So... Oh, they have Lockie Young. He played for Bulldogs.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's Dre's 50th game. Mitch Wallace is medical sub. Ryan Garner's out for injury. We have Lewis Young in for the team. So fullbacks, we have Caleb Daniel, Alex Keefe, Bailey Williams.
That's not bad.
Very tall Caleb Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
He's the same.
We took the second most marks in the game, remember?
Halfback is Bailey Dale, Zane Cordy, and Hilladre.
Yes.
Centre is Bailey Smith, Tom Laboratory, and Ed Richards.
Nice centre line, that is.
Half forward is Cody Raitman, Aaron Norton, and Jason Johannesson.
Oh, very good.
Full forward is Lockie Hunter, Josh Bruce, and Anthony Scott.
Awesome.
Further ons are Marcus, Bontempelli, McRae, and English.
Superb.
Oh yeah, didn't McRae rock last week?
He did for a little bit.
He did a rock. It's like, I've never seen that before. You'll never see it again.
He strained his neck looking up.
Interchanges is Garcia, Haddon, McLean, and Young.
That's reasonable.
So obviously, I think Wallace would be
The medical sub.
Medical sub. It's, you know, everyone's like, they're gonna be talking about how like Eagle Hagen can't get the game, but like Mitch Wallace can't get a game.
That's right.
Like, if our
Jordan Sweet.
like right, that a good ruckman, Jordan Sweet is, and like our vice captain is struggling to get games. How is Eagle Hagen so? Everyone's struggling to get games in this team with so much depth that like I can't.
Don Campbell used to play for the Dogs, yes. Hardhead. Cement head.
Literally, do you want to tell them the story?
He went for a mark. He hit his head on the goalpost, and it was honestly right in front of me, and you heard the biggest clunk of all times.
I was on the phone.
I thought he was dead, seriously.
I thought you'd have to get like a stretcher out. I thought they'd have to take him out and stretcher. I was like,
nah, he got up, kicked the goal.
Kicked the goal, went out the noise of business, and then I feel like a few years later, we played Carlton. A few years later, I watched an interview with it. He's like, oh, I hurt a little bit. I was like,
I've always said the best way to cure a player is tell him he's having a shot on goal and give him the ball. They get up.
That's funny. Yeah, anyway, that'll be us. That's 15 minutes.
That's a long show.
Yeah, anyway.
Well, it's goodbye from her.
and goodbye from they.
And you have a good weekend, guys, and let's hope the Doggies win tomorrow.
Let's hope we can be number one.
Number one, where we deserve to be.
I mean, as long as we make it to finals.
Of course, it's a Bulldog biased opinion.
No shit.
Yeah, shit.
Okay, bye.
Bye.